Thank you. All right. There we go. All right, so we did a few things off screen. I think we got on Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We updated the game. We were on version 1.28,
Right.
and now we're on the beta for 1.33.
And the reason we went ahead and went with the beta is because it had been out for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
So,
2 weeks, and we hadn't seen any major complaints about it.
right.
Um, so, and then we also got together and just started making a template for how we want to decorate this place.
Mm-hmm.
And let's turn around and debut the template. Look
So
at that
yeah,
thing of
this
beauty.
this took us what, 2 hours? To come up with hour and a half anyway. Um, of just
Over,
trying
oh,
different blocks,
yeah. Overall, it took us 3 hours to update the game and do this, essentially.
and get my farm connected properly because that was being an issue. But
Yeah.
anyway, um, yeah. So this is what we've come up with. If we look here, we've got polished stone. We've got now these are going to say painted glowstone, but these are
Factory blocks
chiseled factory blocks, the same as these and these.
and
Um,
everything. The only
if we
non-chiseled thing is the stone, essentially.
right, basically it's just the chisel from the chisel mod. You put in a factory block, and it gives you a lot of different cool options with designs and different things. And then Aaron came up with this machine over here, which is a painting machine from Ender.io, and it basically lets you disguise any block as another block. So put a factory block in with the design you want, and you can make glowstone look like that block. And that's why you might notice it's a bit bright here, even though there's no torches, because all these edge blocks here and the ones in the middle are actually glowstone.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're going to not have to have torches, which is great because they're ugly.
Yep.
And we're going to have cool designs, which has a sort of factory mixed with stone still for the stone block feel with some design.
Yeah.
And
We
then what I wanted, which was a dark ceiling, and this kind of gives us that. Yeah.
yeah, we've really kind of evolved from the very first idea that John had of having dirt everywhere.
It was grass. It was going to be grass, not dirt. Anyway.
And now we've evolved to 100% futuristic factory design.
Yeah, well, I went
So,
from grass to wood to then we came up with this. But yeah.
yeah.
I
So,
do still like that one wood that we were looking at. Maybe for some room, some offset,
yeah.
I might do that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
this is going to just be like this main area. Like John's farm area, my draconic area will probably end up being different.
yeah, we can design that however we want. And now that we have this painting machine, we can get kind of creative with what blocks we use. But yeah,
Right. But this will be just kind of for this main area here. So all of this and this ME area
all right.
right now. Um,
Um, yeah.
so I also off screen did some work on taking out the holes in the ceilings and
Raising it up
I
by one.
yeah, I moved the elevator block for the solar panels. I moved all that up by one.
Hmm. Because
Um,
that can be covered safely.
yeah, that can be covered safely. On the bottom, you'll still have to see the elevator block, but I think that'll be fine. I'll work it fine with the stone, I think.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, we could probably use the painting machine to make the elevator block look like one of these other things, although we'd never find it, would we?
That is exactly the
You know
point.
what? So yeah, but we can dye them too. So we can make it like if it's where one of these blocks are, we can make it gray. If it's where this is, we can make it like
Right,
charcoal gray or something, just like to blend them better. But yeah.
right. So, yeah. So, the first thing we need. Oh, this chest right here has some of the materials we're going to
Oh,
need.
nice.
I
Yeah, I
paint.
was actually going to start getting a bunch of those, but yeah.
I paint. The only thing we don't have a lot of is the roof, but that's probably going to be the last thing anyway. Um,
Yeah.
so the first step of business is I need to move a few things. This wall of
Well, this could stay really, because I'm just going to replace these
well, what
blocks.
I'm going to do is I'm going to move the second row up to be on the same level as this first row,
Oh, okay.
so that you can take out the wall and put the wall behind it. Because if we don't put a block behind it, the design's going to change. So,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
so I'm going to move that second row up, and then this cobblestone making machine will go, as well as the loot bag of stuff. I'm going to put that down in the hole of awesomeness.
Okay.
This.
But yeah, so I guess I can just get started on just taking these walls back one notch and replacing them, I guess.
Yep. If you want to figure out maybe if we want to move this stuff or if we want to leave it here or whatnot.
Yeah. Should say just because we finished it off screen. My farm is fully automated with the Inferium. It's been going for a while. We've got, let's see.
Oh, I have a present for you.
5,600 Inferium. What?
I have a present for you that was a real pain to make. Let me find it. Because it crashed the game about 7 times.
Oh, good.
But because I was making the wrong thing. I was making an outdated version of this. Here you go. It's not connected yet, but there you go.
Oh, it's a crafting terminal. Okay. So
You'll
how do we link it?
You'll have to come in to the back of the cube of awesomeness.
Oh, the little security terminal.
Yeah,
thing.
so go into the security terminal.
And
then
put in this.
On the very right, upper
Linked.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. And then for that, you can use those infinity booster cards that we've been finding. And that boosts the range for a short amount of time to an infinite amount. But it's a limited time, so you could probably go into like the mining dimension, honestly, and have limited access to that.
This is actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It puts the crafting thing right next to my character, and yeah, I like that. That's neat.
And then I put a magnet card in mine, but it's kind of glitched out, and I'm not sure how it works, so we'll worry about that later.
Well, that's cool. But anyway, just to finish what I was saying, we do have, 5,700 Inferium essence now, which is really good. And also something we did off screen was we were messing around with this, whatever this is called, market, and we got some more trees. And we have now, let's see, which was the one that we got that was new? There was, well, I can't really tell from that. It's just showing acacia. But basically, we got lemon trees. We have, like, quite a few lemons. We had paper trees. What were the other ones?
I don't remember, John. But John, are you ready?
We got a lot of new trees and things. Oh, hi.
Eat all of the lemons, John.
See, I'm not hungry, though.
I am.
Okay, well, you can eat all the lemons, then. But yeah, so, whoops, not that. Yeah, so I guess I can put this away. Boop. There we go.
So, yeah.
We got some new stuff. We got this stuff working better, and then now we're just going to try to pretty the place up, and of course...
yes.
Aaron's got more draconian stuff.
I did some off-screen work with this. If you remember, I made one of these Wyvern fusion crafting injectors last time, and I finished the setup with this, and then I made this one awakened core. There you go. That should be a quest. Hopefully.
No, I guess I didn't have the previous things.
Let me see what the previous thing was.
I'm
Oh, let me get that for you.
James is quite right, by the way. You contradicted yourself, according to James.
Whatever.
You ate fruit.
Okay, here you go, John.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one before it.
Okay, I got that, and then I guess give me
And
the
then
one.
that one.
There we go. All right, so then I can go to quest, draconic. There we go.
And I never claimed mine for that one either.
Maybe I'll get another amazing, crazy weapon or something.
I got a chance cube.
Hey, I got epic bacon.
Great.
I've been eating that anyway. And another 64K storage disk or no, I'm sorry, 4 more of them for refined storage, which we won't ever use.
Yep. Alright, so now let's get started on our missions for today.
Sure.
Let me...
Okay. So I am going to just start knocking back these walls, I guess. Temporarily, I will put torches here on the ground just because I'm going to be taking these out. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Actually, we have those things that let you move chests, huh? Iron chest transporter.
Yep.
So we could move. You know what? Temporarily, I'll move them in this room with the cow and the horse. Just get them out of the way. Oh gosh, it makes you slow.
Yeah, it does. Bzoom, bzoom.
Zoom, zoom. But yeah. So,
honestly, I'm not even going to set this up down there because we don't need compressed cobblestone really anymore.
you sure?
Yeah, and we have a lot of it anyway, so.
Okay. But yeah, for a change, we didn't really do a ton of stuff off screen. Just did a few things, just to figure some things out.
These are locked. Let me get some packing tape.
Do we have a regular transport?
Huh?
Do we have regular chest transport?
Wooden chest transporters, yeah.
Got it.
Alright, let's pack and tape these up. Oh. Alright, perfect.
Oh, that broke after one use, huh? Okay.
And then I'll probably need to replace this down there anyway. And that went down there. Great. Piece of cobblestone, please. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? James and others, if anyone else is here.
What's new?
Mainly James. Where was that? That was back here? No.
Oh, the cake died, but oh well.
The what?
The cake died.
Oh, not the cake. Okay, there's where that was.
I mean, if we hadn't eaten it by now, it had probably gone bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move this.
Our diamond furnaces. Honestly, they have served us well. I ain't gonna say they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, all 5 of them, maybe not? 4, okay.
4.
Maybe not all 4 of them, but...
No, but getting one of those early was big because
yes.
It saved us a bunch of time.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so this wall is clear. I'm not gonna move the these things, the tinker stuff, because I can easily get the stuff behind it. But like this wall didn't really need to have all that stuff cluttered on it anyway.
Right. Alright, that's there. And then I need the drawer controller. Move this torch. Drawer controller, and then we'll have the glass cable coming out from that. So a little bit of technical stuff here at the beginning, but most of it's going to be designing, at least on my end. Just got to finish up some of this technical stuff.
That's quite alright.
Indiana Jones on Netflix is how I'm doing, says James.
Yeah, he was talking about that before. I did see that myself. Obviously, I have them all on DVD, but that's pretty neat for people who haven't seen them or don't have access to them, that they have the whole series. Don't know if that's really your cup of tea, Aaron, but they're definitely classics.
That was good music.
Yeah.
Do we have patient bags up there in the loot bag transposer majig?
Um,
Oh, I got it. Yes.
yes, there's one. Do, 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 do.
Alright, we'll get this going first, and then I'll move that down here. I'm gonna have to expand this room at some point. Alright. Put that there, both those. Put you in there. Take one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and we don't have any of those. Do we have any sitting in the system? Yes. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Those are all going in there. Oh, game freeze. Hello. Honestly, until we need more nether stars, I'm not going to set up that loot bag opener.
Okay.
If we start...
How many do we have, anyway? 17? Yeah.
That'll be good for now.
I'm looking forward to spawning it where there's like a one-shot it with my sword.
Well, I was planning on making a wither chamber, a killing chamber at some point as well.
Yeah, I just meant for my own enjoyment.
Alright.
Like being overpowered.
Yep. Let me move these machines up.
Where did that go? Right here.
No.
Oh,
Alright. Compactor.
Alright.
Compactor, check. Energetic infuser. I'm just saying this out loud so I remember which order they're in.
Just so I can see. Well, technically, I guess I don't have to have that there, do I? Because it's not visible. That's true. That's true, but I still like to have an example. So. Okay. Bong, 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 it goes.
Alright, I just need some energy conduits. I'm getting used to having the terminal now.
I hope I do eventually.
Hmm?
I hope I get used to it eventually.
Oh, John. Alright. Those are all there now. And then I can just put up cobblestone. There. Alright. So now I'm gonna start.
You're gonna start.
I was gonna say the floor, but the floor is kind of the hardest part.
Yeah.
I'll start doing the ceiling.
Okay.
That's an easy part. There's no design in the ceiling. Alright, let's just make a crap ton of these. No, not 1,000. 500 factory blocks. Done. That was easy.
Oh, do you have an auto crafting for that?
Yes, I do.
Thank you for the follow, Ruben.
Because I'm smart.
You definitely have shown that occasionally, yes.
Alright, let's see. Ceiling is wireframe. Alright.
I'm just doing this because I wanted to see it. For the corner. Yeah, that works. See right here where I did it on the corner?
Huh.
Yeah,
that works.
Alright, cool.
Alright, are we good to tear down this template, or at least the walls of the template?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, leave the floor for now, but yeah.
Yeah, because we don't quite know what we're doing there.
You could vein miner.
Well, that'll take down... No, no.
No.
Remember we accidentally tore down a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff last time.
Yeah, but no. Might want to put torch on.
Alright, let me make sure we're still good on the light here. Put a couple torches down just temporarily. Okay.
A little curious about this. Yeah.
Alright, my ear charm is actually about to die, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had one of those. Definitely make things easy. Bump, bump. So you remember you won't have to do the ceiling up to the edge because it's going to be hidden anyway from the other part. Well, this hasn't been dug out yet, so that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like you see what I did here was I put a piece of cobble there because it's, you're not going to see that part, so it doesn't need to go all the way up or all the way over that way, you know? It saves the resources. Not that we need.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we really don't need to save resources. So.
I'm trying to think ahead. What if we ran out of stuff one day? I don't think that's possible.
Then I can set up all the things that helped us get that stuff again.
These entryways are going to be kind of a thing, aren't they?
Oh, and I do want to credit a couple things here. This ME controller design was by a YouTuber named iJevin. He is on the Hermitcraft server and also does the Stoneblock on YouTube. Also streams. So, and then the idea for the factory blocks itself also comes from him as well, because I saw him use those in his series. So.
We have an issue.
Do we?
See, it's not tall enough here for me to carry the plating over, so you get this really big, broad, white strip there, basically.
Well, what does it look like with the plating on that second, on this?
Well, it won't connect.
I know it won't, but what does it look like?
I mean, it's not terrible, but...
Yeah, maybe we can come up with something else for that section.
Or we could take the whole thing up one.
Huh?
We could take the whole ceiling up one more.
No.
We could.
I'm not.
Dang it. Darn it. That's really the only thing that's gonna save it, I think. Actually, wait. This part and this part, I guess I could still... Oh, this might actually be alright. Oh, I ran out of it. I think I may have solved my own conundrum.
Yes, he does the Stoneblock, James. He's part of the Hermitcraft server, and he does Stoneblock as well.
Okay, that looks better then.
But I just wanted to thank him. I'm actually a subscriber to him on Twitch, so 1 second, let me get down from my momentary flight.
Take those back one, but see, I went straight up here, but then left that. That looks okay, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't think about that, but on the column part, we can have it go straight up. I'm just gonna take these XP bushes back one so that they're not like out in the open.
All right.
No.
I will say for our YouTube audience, probably won't see a lot of this.
Well, for your YouTube audience.
Well, I'm going to time-lapse this, most likely.
I do very little editing, bear in mind.
Well, time-lapsing isn't that hard.
It is when you're lazy. Hey Taco, don't at me, bro. Oh, did I?
Come on. Reach, thank you.
Reach, darn you, reach. Alright.
Dang it. This air charm just gives out at weird points and
What?
I take damage.
How did that happen? There we go. Okay, yeah, I like that. That works. Sure. It had to be done. It didn't have to be done, but I mean, this over here is fully automated, right? Like, we don't ever have to deal with it.
Hmm?
The mob farm over here.
Yeah.
So that could just be closed off for now.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about making this look like an entryway.
No.
Fine. So what I'll do is I'll take it one back past the chickens, so you can still access them. And I can knock this back.
Oh! I did do something else off screen.
Did you?
The chickens. I forgot because
I forgot to tell people about that.
I forgot to tell people about the most infuriating 5 hours of my life. Was getting these freaking draconium and awake draconium chickens. It was the worst experience of my life, and I'm glad I did not bestow that experience upon you all.
I'm sure everyone's grateful.
They should be. They won't be, but they should be.
It literally had to be done. This is a cry for help. Please, they have my family. So anyway, how's it going? It's going fine. Going fine. Better than you, it sounds. Good luck with your family. But yeah, so my thing I was gonna do for you is completely unnecessary now because you have all the draconium you'll ever need.
Yep.
But that's fine. That saves me that step of the whole process. So that's glowing. Okay. So what I need to do, I'll pretty up the entry to the nether and all that more separately, but for now I'm just gonna end this line here basically.
Alright. I know, James, you're personally very excited about chickens, aren't you?
Yeah, big fan of chickens.
Alright. I am not going to decorate that
Oh.
area.
Aaron, are you using a diamond? No, you're not. I was just sitting here using this wand and thinking, sure, it's nice to have this, and then realized you weren't using one. Hover that over the edge of the line right up here.
But it doesn't make the sound.
Oh, it's not as satisfying, but
It's not. And also, oh, I ran out.
yeah, you'll use it faster. But it is nice, especially when you're doing rows like that.
But it doesn't make the satisfying sound, so I give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay. We should also... Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Well, that's dark and scary.
Huh?
I knocked out the rose holding the torches in the XP area, and it's like super crazy dark.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What the heck? Connect already. What is happening?
You okay though, John?
Not really. I'm very confused. Oh, now it looks like it. Oh, make up your mind. Stupid game. No, I can't do that. Wait, no, why is this one?
Oh, I made the wrong wireframe. Oops. What?
There. You know what? Oh, I think I get it now. Alright, that was me being dumb. It was because I was facing the wall and then pointing at the end of the thing. It was like 2 different angles, so it was not connecting. Alright. As long as I know why it was happening, I don't feel so bad. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get started on some of the other walls now.
Alright, factory block. Oh wait, no, there are some over here, huh?
Yep. Take some of that and some of these.
I mean, if you wanted, you could get to work taking the floor down by one, too. It's up to you. Which one you want to do?
I'll do the fun part.
The part I'm already doing. Alright, cool.
Yep. Well, I mean, it'll make your job easier.
Well, I feel like we should split the task.
Oh, whoops, went too far.
Okay, I can't really do that. You know what? No. The time has come for this to stop.
What?
Having a crap pick is just... I'm done with it.
I thought you made a good pick.
I hadn't got around to it yet. Okay. So I'm gonna need a tool rod, pick head, and a binding. Grab some. Oh. Do. Go. Oops.
No.
No.
No, I made a stupid.
You made us stupid.
I did.
There it is. Nice.
Okay, in a charm you can not exist right now.
Not exist. Just die forever. Did you say we could make... Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, did you say we could make mossy cobblestone pretty easy?
I feel like it, yeah.
Let's see, mossy cobblestone. What? Missing something? Oh, it's just called moss stone, not mossy cobblestone. Oh, it's vines in that, or I guess I can make it through mystical agriculture too. A hydrator. Metallurgic infuser. Biofuel. Excuse me. Fluid transposer. Do we have one of those?
Yes.
That might be the easiest way then.
I'm pretty sure we do.
I need more consistency. Let's see. Compactor, energetic infuser, fluid transposer. There we go. Perfect. Give me wall top. Give me stone. I got stone.
Okay, I'll move that over. That's not a big deal.
Am I crazy, or is that not what I said to do?
Actually, that is a big deal. Alright. Tear it all down, Aaron.
Fluid transposer.
I thought you'd moved this wall back already, but I was wrong.
Oh, the back one?
This one.
No, I did do this one. Yeah, I did move it back one.
And why isn't this lining up?
I don't know, but see? Your thing was set in the wall, and now it's sticking out. I took it back by one right here.
Yeah, but you... Here, let me put this back up.
Oh, this is why. Look, you see this is uneven. It's not in the middle.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because I was trying to do these pillars like you had them.
Yeah.
So that they didn't look stupid.
Yeah.
But that meant that had to be off.
Well...
Because I wanted this to be back so I could see it.
Yeah, you're right. It's because this is a odd number thing, and then we made this even here, I guess. Well, I guess it could go back by one more if you wanted.
Yeah,
But
let's do that.
Well, your thing in here would be sticking out, though. On one side. It wouldn't be inside anymore.
Well, we wouldn't move that part back.
Oh, just the...
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have double pillar. I don't know, man.
Yeah, let me try it, and then if it
Yeah,
doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Back to one of those ones.
This doesn't do silk touch.
Yeah, you need the iron. Crap. All the stuff we have that's fast, and I can do this the hard goddamn way. Please. Put a bunch of them in here, I guess. Oops. I just realized that's kind of in an awkward place, isn't it? Whatever, just turn that off. Nah, I just looked at my layout and being sad about the things that I wasn't paying attention to.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Okay, whatever, it's enough of that, so go away.
Okay, move this
We need this.
pillar over by one. No, 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 no. Oh, no, Aaron. Bad Aaron.
No way, better. Oh, this thing is so slow.
And then we'll put the wall back here until I figure out what to do with this room.
Oh, air charm. Stop. Okay. Is this in here? It is. Alright. Oop. And.
See what I mean, John?
Hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah. That works, yep. Alright, cool.
See, I'm not that incompetent.
Well, I wasn't really saying that. It was just, for whatever reason, the way I was looking at it didn't seem like it was going to be easily resolved.
The only
I guess
thing that
makes
we
sense.
are going to have to look at is this interchange.
Oh.
We'll have to move that back one.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright. I'll make that into the wireframe.
Okay. So.
Where am I going? I just got completely turned around.
Does that do anything? Why doesn't that do anything? I'm confused. I can't put the ball of moss on it.
No, why did it do that? How dare?
Wait, is this different now? Ball of moss. Right click a bookshelf at this to convert it into mending moss.
Yeah, that's why I had to put a bookshelf down randomly somewhere.
Then I had to break.
I'll link it for you.
I got my thing.
Hmm?
Oh, we don't have enough books. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Well, we have just enough books. Here you go, John. Where do you want it?
I don't know, to be honest. This corner over here, I guess. I don't know. Just out of the way. Alright. That's how you do that. That's different than it used to be, for sure.
It is, yes. Alright, that works well. And then once I figure out what I do in there, then I'll do that. Alright. Look at me, being all interior designing-ly.
Mm-hmm. You did it, Aaron. You did
That
it.
is the wrong block. I undid it. There we go.
No, hold on. I think I always do turns into a long process. What?
Now this is a wall you didn't push back. Okay.
No, yeah, I hadn't got that far yet.
So I need to push all this back then. Dang it. I'm now sad.
You shouldn't be. Actually, yeah, you should be.
Well, I mean, landscaping was definitely on the list after Forza, James, but with House Flipper, we hadn't really gotten to the design portion of that yet, so I don't know.
How was this done again?